Alright everyone, we're at Tipper 1 tonight. Tipper 3. Doesn't matter, you don't know the difference. Just getting rid of my B box here. I'm going to bring my A box onto the tipper. And I'll get out and dump it, and then I got to circle back, pick up the B box. Once I do that, I'll try to take the camera with me when I get back onto the tipper, and then try to get a good angle of filming it. I don't know for sure if I'll be able to or not. Depends on how grouchy the guy is tonight. And that right there ahead of us is a bunch of the chips like I've got on board right now. It just, once the truck gets tipped, it flies over there on some belts, and then makes its way onto a barge. Pretty tight through here. I mean, you got a couple inches on either side, but they give you enough area to begin with and get all lined up straight. I'll take this up so far. There's a little piece of tape on the bars here. It's really hard to see because the paint's all chipped away. Black looks like black, so, but it's somewhere right around here. Stop here. There's a safety bar going down right now. Probably hear it thump in a second. There you go. It's giving me the yellow light, so now I back up a little bit. You'll probably see the camera jar once I hit that safety bar. There it is. Okay, now I gotta get out and I'll be back later. Okay, now that A box is done, what I need to do is pull forward just a little bit until he gives me a red light. What he's doing then, what he's doing now with that red light is he's weighing me empty. That's how they pay for it. Now I got the green, so now I can get going. Now, stay within the tracks. Now I gotta go and get my B box. Now there's a secret to hooking up your B box. You know, with your A box or with regular 53-foot trailers, it's not that difficult to hook up. You know, jumping the pin is almost a non-essential worry because you're right up close to it. This one here, you got a trailer in behind you. Now, see, those lights aren't going to work because this is a rental and those lights are weird. What I got to do is I got to drive past my B box, try to get it on a certain angle relative to the rest of me, and then what I gotta do, okay, there we go, there's a pretty good angle, I think. It's still taking me a little while to get used to it, but what you gotta do, yeah, see, I'm over a little too far. What you gotta do is you gotta line up and you gotta do it on an angle, so that way when you get close enough, all you have to do is turn your tractor one way to get the wheels in your mirror lined up with the trailer. See, now it's dark out, so I can't see exactly where the trailer is. Usually we got the work lights, like I said I was trying there. Usually those are good because they're sticking out on the sides of the truck, but this one here, the way they've got them set up, they're on the inside, so it doesn't really help me out any. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it safe. I got to go back there and make sure that I'm not going to jump the pin. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty good. You don't want to jump the pin because that makes just a mess of everything. You need to... There we go, that should be hooked up now. Do a tug test. Sure enough, it's good. Now what I'll do is I'll bring you out with me. And hopefully we can do this. Never done it holding the camera before, so all you need to do is come back here. I'm holding you by one stick of the tripod, so that's why it's a little shaky, but come back here. I don't know if you can see it. You got landing gear here. When you drop it so your foot can go underneath. That way, when you drop the trailer, you can still get underneath it, and it kind of reduces the risk of jumping your pin. Gotta check that your fifth wheel is locked. Yeah, see again, there's not much reason to do this with the camera. Okay, that's the blue line. You gotta hook that up. Blue line. The green line is your electrical. Stick that on. Now I got lights on the trailer. Make sure that's together. Yeah, there's my air line. My red line goes on. Hopefully, if I can get it. Yeah, there we go. Well, that ain't lined up right. There we go. That should be good. And then there's little levers on the side here. You gotta flip those. Those are your air supply for the trailer. I'll go back into the cab. I'll get on board. And then I'll start filming dumping. Alright, well, the tipping is about to begin. Truck is starting to go up. My back doors are open, believe it or not. The way they open on these ones is there's a bar you can twist on the side of the truck. The whole back end is hinged up at the top there. You'll see in a minute here. It'll start up. Not allowed to go on the tipper. See? One tipper in use. I think I should be alright here. There they go. They're falling down here. Let's go through that track there. And then it goes out the other end. And down through that and over into that file. It's pretty cool, huh? Up and up it goes. Let's step back here where it's a little more safe. Come back here. I wasn't stupid. I got my safety goggles on. I walked through here once and it gets a little dusty. There's the truck up over there. We just drove up over this part here. Comes up and that's where it dumps out. There's the truck way up there. Kind of hard because it's at night, but just about ready to be. Any second now you'll hear a little bit of a hum, a vibration. They vibrate the rest of the chips out. Oh man, even with my goggles on, it still didn't do all that well. There it is right there. And that's it. That's how they tip these things. I was going to stick around and show you from street level there. It kind of gives you more of an idea on the angle. But, sorry guys, I want to go home. Got to go over here, just around the block, and pick up some garbage and load it. I'll see, maybe I'll film that too. It's hard to say. It's just a compactor. I just back up to it like it would be a dock at a warehouse. And they just got this ram that shoves all the garbage in. So, I don't know. I think I won't worry about filming that. Well, we'll see when I get there.